guys, Justin from Simplified Investing. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. These are going to be the 5 stocks that we are watching for this coming week. First one being AMC, second one being Coin, third one being Carvana, fourth one being Lyft, and then the fifth one being GME. Hope you guys enjoy this video. So getting things started like we do in every other video, the first thing I'm going to be doing is going to be breaking down the market. Really, what have we seen within the past week on the market, and then what can we expect to see going forward? First thing being SPY, very, very strong day here following the FOMC. You can see we've moved all the way up here from 393 up into 411. So lots of strength here lately. The question is, can we break this consolidation range here for upside? And that is really what I'm going to be watching here this coming week. Where does this consolidation range come from? This comes from back at the end of May from 527 here to 68. We basically traded nowhere. Completely sideways. Indecision here between buyers and sellers. Couldn't find a direction until finally we broke, and look how big of a sell-off we got here. We basically went from 410 all the way down to 362 in a week. So lots of imbalance here if we can break to the upside. Expecting a nice move up here into that 430 region. Until then, going to be very, very hard to break through this. And really the biggest level that I'm watching to break out is going to be that 417.47 region here in the coming week. I wouldn't be surprised if we trade in between 411.87 and that 417.47 region and have a lot of consolidation here, digesting this big move that we've already had. Again, we've moved almost 30 points here on S&P 500 or SPY. So it does eventually need to have a pullback here to be a healthy trend move. Clears that 417.80 or 417.47 region this week, looking very, very strong here to the upside. First play, and one that's had really good earnings, is going to be Amazon. And anytime you have earnings, obviously you can expect that 2x volume. Breaking through of this downtrend here, filling that gap before we got an earnings drop down here on 428. Nice movement here. Really what I want to see is a cup breakout here through that 138.89 region to take this up into that 143.89 area. Above that does have potential to clear up into 150, but very nice gap up here. Trading 2.2x volume, which is huge on a mega cap like Amazon. Clearly it's from the earnings, but looking strong here. Want to see through 138.89. Really liking this setup here within the coming week. Second one is going to be Tesla. Also liking this one, closing on a lot better strength here than Amazon. Not trading as high a volume as I would like to see. Really what I want to see is if we break through this 898 region, I do think we can trade up to that 937, 938 area here on the daily chart. You can see we've struggled here previously in the beginning of February. We really struggled to break that 937.69 region. So if we do break 898, we test that 937.69 and get a breakout. Could very well see 1,000 here on Tesla. Looking very, very strong here. Liking this one a lot to the upside if we can hold that 898 region to take that up into that 937.69 area. Third one was on the watch list last week. Nice movement that we did end up seeing on it. Really what I want to see is, can we fill this gap back here from that 420 earnings gap down, where we had this open down here, or up here, I should say, at 250, closing down here at that 215 region. So clears that, clear skies ahead for a gap move up into 333. Obviously, that's not going to happen overnight, but that is the next level to watch if we can get some strength above this level. Zooming in on a shorter term basis here, this 229 area pretty sticky. You can see we were rejected here on 722. Lots of selling pressure here. Not many buyers here on that day. Retesting here on Friday. Want to see above 229.24. Does have potential to move into that 225.20 region. You can see lots of consolidation here. Finally trying to poke its head through and break. Got this nice day here on 727. Now watching for a hold above 229.24 to take this one to the upside within the coming week. Fourth one, going to be Apple. Another earnings play of which you can expect to trade abnormal volume when you do have earnings. Trying to curl here. You can see this big cup formation here off of these 129 lows back from 616. Nice higher high trend structure. You can see that we have a higher high as well as a higher low, indicating a solid trend structure to the upside. Nice movement on this one here. Really the big levels above are 163.67, 165.30, and then 167.59. So eyeing these levels, clears these levels. I do think we can get a move up into that 170 region here this week. Very, very strong earnings gap up here. Decent earnings, surprisingly. CFO mentioning that there wasn't a slowdown in demand. He does expect to hit the guidance and actually increase the guidance here. So watching Apple here, continuation if we hold above that 163.67 region, move into 165.30, and then 167.59, above that. Last one, another earnings move. A lot of mega cap earnings. Want to see this one curl here. Forming this curling pattern, gap up, closing on strength, end volume here on Friday. XOM, it's finally, a lot of people are coming back into the oil names, oil-based names. Surprisingly enough, a weaker day on crude oil, but a stronger day on the oil sector stocks, simply because of the earnings from XOM. You can see doubling EPS here from the prior, 4.21 EPS beating 2.07, 2.08, and 1.58 and 1.1. So obviously a very, very strong quarter. Why? The rise in gas prices, rise in oil prices, natural gas, etc. Watching this one for a curling move and hold here above this 97.42 region. If we do hold and break out above that 97.42, expecting for a move into 99.67, breaks above that, potential into that 105.57 region that we had highs here before selling off down here into 81. So again, looking very, very strong, nice earnings, watching for a cup and curl follow through, holds above this 97.42 area, eyeing to take this one to the upside here into that 100 region within the coming week. That being said, that wraps up our watch list video. If you did find this video helpful, if you could please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, would be greatly appreciated. If you are interested in getting our private course alerts and more, feel free to check out SimplifiedInvesting.com today. We would love to have you guys on board. Hope you guys all have a great weekend and look forward to trading with you all on Monday. Thank you.